Hi everyone, it's Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. Why are we seeing the ceiling? There we go. When you pop on, just say hi. Hi, Julie. Happy Monday, everybody. Did we have a nice weekend? Hi, Kerry. You did make it on time today, Julie. Hi, Claire. I'm a little bit early tonight, look, and I'm even got it on Facebook on time. Hi, Marie. Hi, Marcel. Sometimes it pops up as a notification, Kerry, and other times it doesn't. It's really not good. I had my first day of radiation. Oh, that's not good, Julie. Are you feeling okay? All right. Well, hi, Lisa. Well, we're just waiting for a few other people to arrive. It is just on time. Celebration is still going, so any orders over $90, you qualify for a celebration item. That's free from this catalogue. So level 1 is anything that's $90 or more, so the Adorable Hours or Thanks a Bunch. If you spend $180, you can choose 2 of the level 1 items or 1 of the level 2 items. So the level 2 items are the ones towards the end of the book, which are Beautifully Happy. I used that a couple of weeks ago with making some cards. The massive stack of paper, I've used that on quite a few cards. And I think that's it, yeah. So there's the celebration items. Hi, Glenda. And you can mix and match whatever you like on there. There's also the joining deal at the moment. So if anybody's wish list is over $169 or $210, there's a great deal at the moment to join. And you can choose a new mini blue. It's boho blue, so this is one of the new upcoming colours, as a mini machine. So if you want to join, it's $210 and you get $315 worth of product of your choice, plus the mini in boho blue or white. You can choose, you don't have to have the blue one. Or there's the standard offer that it's only $169 and you get $315 worth of product. So that'd be a good thing, Julie. So yes, that is a great deal at the moment. They usually always have a great deal for Celebration. And so usually it's $169 and you get $235 worth of free product. At the moment, it's $315 worth of product for $169, or $315 worth of product plus a mini, and it's $210. So that's pretty cool to get a free mini. Well, a very cost-effective mini. So if you want to talk to me about that, that would be great. So that's still going, and your $90 of orders, they can come from this mini catalogue or the annual catalogue. So they can come from anything. That's current. And the retreat that I'm running with Chrissy, I lost the paperwork for that. Here, the last day it closes, registration closes the 25th of January. So we've only got until Wednesday to participate in the retreat. Now, I did have somebody just message me just before to say that my link was broken and it wasn't working. Hi, Megan. I've fixed the links on the Facebook post. I haven't had a chance to fix the links on my blog because I only just found it out and I didn't have time to fix it before coming live, so I'll fix that afterwards. But the links on my Facebook post have been fixed, so they should be working. Because you've only got until Wednesday to register for the retreat. So it's now $150. I didn't reprint it. The early bird pricing has finished. But as part of the retreat, you get, I've got it in person here. Oh, this stamp set. So you get this stamp set and you get some paper and some gems, lots of little goodies. There's lucky door prizes. We're going to have raffles. So you're welcome to buy raffle tickets. So for those that can't attend, I'm in the process of creating a post and a way that you can purchase raffle tickets if you want to be a part of that if you can't attend. If you are not local, you may have to pay for postage to post the raffle prize to you, but there will be loads of raffle prizes. There's lucky envelopes, there's lots of giveaways, and it's just going to be a heap of fun. So I would love to see as many as possible there. Let's raise some money for charity. Hunter's first day at school, he loves his teacher, Anita, so it's amazing. So that's good. First day, he loves it. The Lucky Door Prize winner from, we were going to, and then we've changed it, Megan. It was, yeah. So it's the two-tone flora. So the winner for Lucky Door Prize for last week is Julie. So to get in the draw for this week's Lucky Door Prize, you just need to comment, like, and share my video, and you go in the running. And so tonight's Facebook Live, we are going to use the free Dainty Flowers Designer Series paper. So you get this free with a $90 order. This is a level 1 Celebration item. Thanks for sharing, Kerry. I did use this when I made some owl cards the other week, but I haven't really used the flowers. I used the dots on this side. So tonight, hi Carrie, I am planning on making as many cards as possible. So I have quite a few sheets out, and hi Renee. And I am just going to cut like crazy and make cards like crazy. So I was going to start prepping, and then I thought, no, I'm going to show you ladies how I do the whole prep and everything. So I already have a whole heap of card bases here. They're all white cards. When I open a pack of thick basic white, I sit there and I score and cut. a whole pack. So I end up with 48 card bases at any one time. So they're there for when I do my Facebook Lives on Monday, and they're there when I do my class prep, because when I do my class prep, I usually prep for 12 spots, and I have 5 cards in my class prep. So that's 60 cards straight there. So that's there ready to go. Oh, the other thing I want to show, I did order the mini ones, the mini brushes. These came in, so I wanted to show you because some people were asking the comparison. So they're like a third of the size of the big ones. The handles are the same, it's just the head that's different. So that's that. And I bought the blending brush holder. So I stuck it in there before and it was wobbling around, but there's a little bit on the bottom that's got a clip into. And so the mini ones fit and the big ones fit. So that holds 9. So that's pretty cool. But that was on my desk. I left it out to show you, and then I was going to straight back into my Prezzo. So then I look at the back of, that's the best size to use. Yes, it's good. And I like all 3 sizes are the same in the pack. So how I usually start when I'm making a whole heap of cards like this is that I get the cardstock and the ink pads out that match the paper that's on the back. So Blushing Bride, Crushed Curry, Fresh Freesia, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Rich Razzleberry, and Starry Sky. Then I work out how I've got lots of, and I've picked a couple of sheets of each. I love how Buddy made it to the top of Hunter's list. It's good to say yes. He is, and he's got to do a school project already, like so that the teacher can get to know the kids, and we had to have a family photo with the dogs in it. So I've got 2 sheets of the colours that I'm going to use. And when I'm making multiple cards, I at least want to make 4 of the same card. Thanks for sharing, Julie. Because you get 4 card fronts out of 1 piece of A4 with very little wastage. So, and this is what I do. And that's why when I prep my card classes for online classes, because I usually prep 2 or 3 months in advance because I work full time and I'm a mum. I will only sell like a month in advance. I don't know how many I'm going to sell sometimes, so I always prep in multiples of 4 because it's less wastage for cardstock. So I'm cutting all these colours. So that you can see what I do, and we'll see how long. I figured I've got a sentiment stamp set because there's a stamp set and bundle that goes with this paper, but I didn't really like any of the sentiments that were on that stamp set. I was looking for more birthday and Mother's Day cards because I donate a whole heap of Mother's Day cards to the school, and I thought this paper is good for Mother's Day cards. So I'm going to make a whole heap in this video tonight and show you how quick and easy it is and see how many we can get done. I have got 8 bits of cardstock here to give me 32 bases. I don't know that I'll get all 32 cards made, but we will see. They're going to be very simple cards, but effective. So did we all have a good weekend? Whoops. I thought I moved that card then. What are those measurements? So these measurements are, I cut at 5 3/4 and I cut at 4 inches. So this is my base layer because so my card base, so I've already done the card bases. I don't have to prep them. But, so the card bases are 5 7/8 by 4 1/8. So then the layer is 1/8 shorter. And then I've got my DSP here. And we're going to cut this the same 1/8 of an inch shorter. So we're going to cut this at 3 7/8. Three and 7/8. 3 7/8. Now you could keep that piece if you want. I have no intention of keeping that piece. And this is 5 that's hard. 5 5/8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 5/8. And again, you could keep that scrap. I probably won't because I have 10,000 scraps. If you do your whole DSP pack like this, you'll get 72 cards. That piece would be good inside the card. Oh, I could do that. Will I have enough for all the inside bits? I don't know. So I'm going to do all the sheets. Now, I'm not looking at the other side. I purely wanted flowers because I think they'll be good for Mother's Day cards. I just need to move this just a bit because I keep knocking it. That's a bit better. I'm not knocking it now. So, and if you purely do cards, then you can do this as soon as you get your paper pack. So then you don't have to try and store 12 by 12 paper, because I know it's been having lots of hard trying to store 12 by 12 paper sometimes. I think this would make really nice, easy Mother's Day cards. Megan, which is why I'm going with the flowers. So a nice, simple, good for a religious school. The DSP, yes, the DSP is so pretty. And it, yeah, it's free. So that's a bonus. That helps with things. I always like to stock up in Celebration. Now this piece, I'll cut a little bit different. I'll cut the side first. before I cut down, and then I'll turn it around and cut that again so that the piece that we're cutting off is the white piece. And now I'll cut it down to the measurements. Your alphabet dies had no M in the set. I haven't opened mine. Oh, you'll have to, I haven't, oh, I've got alphabet. I haven't got the alphabet dies yet. They're on my list. That's no good. But Stampin' Up will replace them, Julie. Reminds me of my grandma. That's what I was thinking. These could be grandma cards. Happy birthday, grandma. And then this one, I don't know how I'm going to do this one yet. I don't know. I was going to see how big they were. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that piece. For the cards that I'm making tonight, because these are a little bit smaller than I thought. The M and W may be interchangeable. Oh, that's an idea, Kerry. So I'm going to pop that piece back in, and I'll do another round of those pieces. Get in there. Oh, I haven't seen the set in person, so that's okay that they've sent you a new one anyway, Julie. All right, so we'll put these, start putting these together. After I finish just cutting this piece. And you can see there's been very little waste with the cardstock and the DSP. So I've only got those little bits there. Put that away. And we can start putting these together. Do you have some ribbon out for these cards? I don't have any ribbon out just yet. So I was thinking make two of each in each color. Whoa. And kind of see where we end up, because they all have very similar colorings in them. I think the only one that will be a bit different is this one here. Will probably need to be more on the purple. So we'll leave the rest of them out for the purple. And then just kind of keep going. I'll put them. Hi, Laura. So got colours going everywhere now. I do like the starry night, or starry sky, whatever it's called. That's pretty. Oh, we've got two extra. Two extra green can go. And well, we'll have to pull one of these ones that I've got on the purple and put them under green. Put that there. And why have I only got one left? Kind of thought I would have 2. So we'll start putting them together. That one might go on a green. Yes. Hi, Sue. All right. So some ribbons. I think this glittered organdy ribbon will go well. I've got a little bit of this white crinkled ribbon left. Do you think that might go with the, or do you think that'll be too light? I think that might go. What's this? This is that soft sea foam. I think that might be retired now, but I'm going to use it. Nails need doing. Yes, I get like that. And that ribbon will go all right. This is Starry Night. I haven't used much of that, so there's a lot of that left. And I do have some of this. I think this is retired too, but I'm going to use that. And I just filled up my seal last video and I haven't really crafted over the weekend. So let's start putting these together. That side's pretty too, isn't it? Not on the green, it's not, but so we'll see how many cards I get out of a seal, because I've only used it for last video. I didn't use it very much on the weekend. Hi, Tara. So yeah, for those that can't make the retreat, we will have links up very shortly on how to purchase the raffle tickets to support for the Four Voices charity, because all the proceeds from the raffle go to Four Voices. So we'll have them up very shortly. Hunter loved his first day, Tara. He says his teacher is the best teacher. You're making me want to open this pack now. Well, you can craft right along, Megan. See how many cards you get made in this time. I know some people struggle to cut the paper, and especially when it's so pretty. But like sometimes I find when the pattern is a bit busy like this, I also find it sometimes a bit hard to make a card, because you're looking at it going, oh, that's really busy. But this paper is really pretty, and cutting it down makes it quite easy. I'm doing my diamond art. Oh, nice. Hunter got one of those for Christmas, and oh, that's where I'm missing a piece. We'll see. 2 bits of thing. I thought I should have 2 bits of cardstock left over. So that's good. Aaliyah thinks the same. Must just be little kids. They always love their teacher. Yes. And I've ended up doing most of the diamond art. Hunter says his neck gets sore when he is leaning over too much with it. See, if you're taking note of the back side of the paper, it's pretty too. But I had an idea that I wanted to use one piece of each of this paper for Mother's Day cards, to make quick Mother's Day cards to donate to the school. And if I don't get a start now, it will be Mother's Day and I won't have any. Desk that tilts. I used to have one of them years ago that I used to craft on, Julie, and I got rid of it. That's probably a good idea to do diamond art. Has he watched any more of your lives? No, just that one. Just that one that time. Megan, thankfully. Good Lord. The little critique is... Alright, I have a feeling that I'm going to run out of seal before I've glued these to the card bases. But that's okay. This will make 30 cards, I think. Yeah, because the DSP would have given us 30 pieces. The card stock would have given us 32, which is why we've got 2 pieces of cardstock left over. Yeah, and that's what I thought, Kerry, too. You can show same piece of paper on different colours. Just pick a few. Now, I've just chosen a few that I've got that match, that I've got quite a few pieces of. So I have my card bases here. So we're just going to fold them. I don't know that we're going to get all 32 finished, but we get a pretty good crack at this. So let's do 2 more card bases and then we'll start putting some cards together and go from there. Okay, put them down. Now, I don't even know how many card bases are there, but we will start putting these together. Daughter goes back to school on my birthday. Well, that must be very soon then, Julie. It's my aunt's birthday today. I need to make sympathy cards, but don't feel like creating right now. They're never a nice card to make, Marcel. And it's not set of cards. Like you would never do like a whole bunch of them like this and go, oh, I'll just have them as a stash, because a lot of people don't make sympathy cards until they need them. What an awesome birthday present. Yes. All right, so that is our card bases that we've done, that we've put together. So I thought I would get this punch out because it's my favoritist. And I got this set, this Celebrating You. I think it's in the annual catalogue. I thought this was pretty cool because it's got happy anniversary, happy Father's Day, happy birthday, happy Easter, welcome little one, grateful to celebrate you every day, happy Mother's Day, wishing you a happily ever after. So it's got lots of little ones on it. And I had a play before. This is the only thing that I was prepping for this video, was to see whether Happy Mother's Day fitted, and it does, and whether Happy Birthday fits, and it does. I would stamp first, then punch out. So what we're going to do is, what I've done, oh, this was the other thing that I prepped. I prepped 8 white strips that are 1-inch strips, because I can get 4 ovals out of them. And when you're using this double punch, it is better to have them in a smaller strip so that you can just pop them in and pop this out at white. And then I've got cardstock strips in the colours for the other ones. So I've decided that I'm going to focus more on Mother's Day rather than birthday for the time being. It is a great sentiment stamp, Marcel. I love a good one. And this has Father's Day, birthday, Mother's Day, Easter. I don't tend to send Easter cards, but I seriously got this one for happy anniversary, because do you know how hard it is to find a happy anniversary stamp set with Stampin' Up? Like, it doesn't come out very often. So that is the sole reason I bought this. But after I bought it for that, I found that it's got Father's Day, Mother's Day, and birthday. So this is a good one. Nice good one to have in your stash. So I'm going to get some colours. Now, my Rich Razzleberry is still a very old ink pad, but it still works. So with a sentiment and a stamp set like this, you're better off trying to, I might not even get 4 on there. I might only get 3. I might need some more paper. You're better off trying to stamp first, then punch, because especially when it's a cling stamp, because you might not be able to see through and make sure that you're stamping correctly in the right spot. Okay, so that one's done in Rich Razzleberry. Let's do a Blushing Bride. Now, sometimes I have issues with my Blushing Bride stamp set, that it doesn't come out. Turn the sentiment around each time you stamp. That would probably give me more, Kerry. It's all right. We'll work with what we've got. Yes, I like this font too. It was really pretty. It's a nice little one that fits on this punch, which is my favourite punch as well, because I love a good punch, especially for quick cards like this. I love die cutting, but seriously, when you're making a lot of cards, you don't want die cutting. You want punches. Oh, how pretty is that blue, that starry sky? green. Yeah, it's so pretty. All right, well, we'll put those away for the time being. Just clean that stamp off. Pop that there. Now, I've also got strips and scraps of, I tried to do scraps where possible, of all the colours, so that you punch just the top bit and you're not wasting too much cardstock. So if you, I don't know whether this one will fit. Or just, because you don't want to put a whole piece in there because you're not going to get it out without cutting or without wasting the bottom bits. So you're better off using strips like these. So I just used all my scraps and didn't cut a new piece. And punching a whole heap. There's all the pink. I've got little bits flying everywhere. Is that going to fit? So if you get your strip wide enough like this, and you can pop it in both ends, and then you just get your scissors and cut that bit off. Cut that bit off and do it again. But I've got enough of that colour. That just fits. That one's not going to. So this is why I keep all my scraps of my cardstock in the same folder that I have all my pieces of cardstock, so that when I go to do projects like this, you can just punch it out. When I've made multiple cards in the past, I do try and sometimes punch out or die cut the piece from the layering piece here, because you covered it up with the paper, but that's really hard to do with this punch, and then I'd end up with all these other little circles that I'm not going to use. So that's why I use scrap this time. But you can do that as well if you wish. Right, oh, I need that punch back to now punch out the sentiments that we've got. And if you do multiples in batch cards like this, I always do one step at a time, because they then just all come together really quickly. all right, we'll leave those other two. My hand's getting a bit sore from punching. Now, we turn all these over. Oh, I've lost one. And put some seal on them all. And then we just find the colour that we've got. The green one. And hopefully I've punched enough of the cardstock of each one that I've already stuck the labels on. Taking my daughter to see film, and now when she wants to go again on Wednesday. I've only been twice this movies. So we went and saw, yesterday we went and saw Puss in Boots. So that was pretty cool. And we saw, I can't remember the other one we saw. Oh, I haven't got enough blue. I'm having a mental blank. I can't remember the other one I saw. Took him to see. Oh, the crocodile one. That's right. That's what we saw. Good thing you remember, Megan. He loved it. All the singing in that. La La Crocodile. He told me he would go and see that again with Daddy because he liked it so much. But I think it's a bit like Matilda. We've seen like 16 times Matilda. I'm a bit over it. He sung all the words in that song to Matilda to his teacher at vacation care. And she's like, is that from that new movie? And he goes, yep. He knows it word for word, that alphabet song that's in Matilda. He can pretty much re-quote all the lines in there. And I know he's seen it so many times now because if you call him to do something while the movie's on, he no longer has to pause it before he comes and sees you. Whereas when it's something that he's really, really interested in, he has to pause it before he comes to see you and things. But he's now seen Matilda so many times that we don't have to pause it. All right, now the end pieces are still good. I just, for the ease of this video, I don't want to be cutting dimensionals, so I'm not. Okay. But I will use them. We've seen La La, Man Called Otto, Babylon, and Whitney Houston. I wouldn't mind seeing that Whitney Houston one, actually. Okay, so the green one. I think, where am I going to? good. There's one. And this Starry Night. I think this is going to have to be a bow. Me too. Oh, for Whitney Houston, Kerry. I'm like, why are you me tooing Whitney Houston? That makes sense. All right. Stick one of these on. Get one of these. And I'm going to have to go back and bling these because you all know I can't not have any bling. Oh, that's cute. I like that a lot. Where did I put that other finished card? Over there. Another green one. Have you tied your bows? Yes, I always tie my bows with bunny ears, usually. I do like this little lighter ribbon here. You don't often get a green ribbon, and I know this is because I think this was with the that other sweet, the the Splendid Day suite, and that's retired, so I'm pretty sure that ribbon's retired. But I've still got some and it's pretty, so I'm using it. Hi, Mandy. It is nice to see you while I'm live. I don't get to watch you live. I'm still working because you're at 3 o'clock Brisbane time. It's way too early. Still got work I got to do. Let's do a bow with this one. I haven't got much of this ribbon there left. I feel like it's just got 10 times hotter in here in the last 5 minutes. Okay, we've got a pink one. I don't know that I'm going to have enough pink ones done. So I'm going to go through my stash of bling and bling these later. So that will be good. Well, oh, I can't drop any. I've got too many to make. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit early for the Queenslanders. Yeah. Tie another bow. It's a bit hard tying bows at the moment. My nails are so long. I've got my appointment on Wednesday to get them all short. I'm good, thank you. Oh, lovely. Pop this on. Oh, that's cute. Pink one. Oh, I've got one more pink. Let's do this one with the organdy ribbon too, because this is so pretty. This is my second roll of this organdy ribbon. I love it. And we will use it again for this one. It's so pretty, isn't it, Mandy? I have cut everything to try and make 32 cards. I have got everything prepped for the other ones. I'm not going to get 32 finished on camera though. But we're making a whole heap of cards, Mother's Day cards for the school, because I donate them to the school to sell. So let's get my bling. Bling, 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 and finish these ones off. Now, these pink ones, they would be good on there, I think. But these pink ones, they're so big. I wish these were a bit smaller, but it's all right. We will make do. This pink matches so well. So I think I'll be using that on all of the pink ones. This side. If I get them all done. Now, these purple ones, that's the wrong purple, that's not happening. What have we got there? We've got those opals, or we've got them. Or we've got these ones. Let's use them. They're pretty too. They're an odd shape. I struggle with them. Let's use these ones. Are these opal rounds still current? I think so. I went through over Christmas and kept all my current ones in a current folder and retired ones in another folder. So these should still be right, at least until the annual finishes. They're so pretty. All right. Let's use some of these opal rounds. Thanks, Megan. You're always my trusty catalogue assistant. Oops. That one's come off completely. Now I'm only left with the big opal rounds, and even these small, these medium-sized ones are big. Sometimes I wish we got all just small ones, because the big ones are too big sometimes, unless you've got a big flower. Right, so put them away. We have completely finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. And we've got all these left to put on card bases, and we've stamped a few more sentiments ready to go. So I usually try and keep mine to an hour. So I think I did pretty well to completely finish 8, cut all this, because I showed you guys how to prep all this and cut all these as well. I didn't prep my card bases, but I prepped all the cardstock and the DSP. To show how quick and easy these cards can come together. So I'm going to continue putting them at least on card bases tonight. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope if you've got this paper, cut it up and use it. It's very pretty, and if you really like it, you can get a second pack. and things because it's free with an order of $90. And then just don't forget my online retreat, or if you can't make the in-person retreat, the retreat is also online, but registration closes on the 25th of January. So, and it's now $150, not $135 because that was the early bird pricing. Hey, are you talking to me? Megan, we all need to cut our paper. I'm just trying to cut this so that I don't have any left because it makes pretty Mother's Day cards and they'll be good for the school. So we've got this. You will get a free celebration item with this. You get your two-tone flora stamp set and heaps of other goodies. There's raffle prizes. Oh, thanks, Mandy. And I'll send a link out shortly. If you can't attend on the day in the retreat, then there will be, you can purchase raffle tickets so that you can support the Four Voices, which is the charity that we're running the retreat for. And you can win lots of Stamping Up goodies. So that will be very exciting. So if you've got any questions, just let me know. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.